Hey guys, what's going on? This is Andrew here today, and in this video, I'm going to be showcasing some of my pickups that I got from GameStop yesterday. So basically, after getting my last game of my Star Wars collection, I hung out with my girlfriend. She went to Michael's to get a few supplies for her little small business with earrings that she does, and while we were there, in the same shopping center, there was my local GameStop, so I decided to walk in there knowing that they had sales, and I came out with 7 games, as it looks like here. So let's start breaking down some of those games and talking about like why I got each individual one of them, and then I have something else to say at the end of this video. So first game would have to be Titanfall. So I have this game on the Xbox One, but never got into the game because basically when this game was big, or at least when it was big for like a really short amount of time, that was when the Xbox One first launched. And I didn't have the Xbox One, I had the 360, but I never really had the motivation to jump onto this game because basically I wasn't into shooters that much. Back then I really only played Guitar Hero and the first my first wave of Call of Duty, which was Ghost and Black Ops 2, so wasn't really into that many shooters back then, didn't have any motivation to jump on this game, but later down the line, at some point, I just bought Titanfall for a collector's item just to have it, because I played Titanfall 2 and really enjoyed it. Well, I just got Titanfall for the 360 yesterday. Never really played this game much. I would like to jump on it and kind of just see what I was missing from all those years back, and I'm going to do that in the 360 instead of the One, just to have the 360 experience like I would have had when I was in middle school. So, definitely interested to try this game. Let's jump to the next one on my list. Alright, next 360 game on my list, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas. So, I have this game on PC as well, have not touched it, because at one point I got the entire Tom Clancy collection on Steam, like years and years ago, before even Rainbow Six was out. So, well, before Rainbow Six Siege was out, I should say. Before Rainbow Six Siege was out, I got like all the Rainbow games on PC, never touched any of them, just got it because it was in a big combo on Steam from one of the Steam sales. So, from what I've heard, every time there's a title with Vegas on the front, normally the game is pretty good, and this was one of the big games that people talk about in the Rainbow Six series, I should say, and I decided to pick it up. I'll probably play it at some point. Even though I have the PC version, I'll probably end up playing the console version instead, just to get that experience that people had in the past. Even though I'd still get it on the PC version, I'd like to try it on the 360 regardless. Alright, next game on my list has to be LA Noire. So, basically, I already played this game on the Switch, so at this point, I kind of just got this game to have a look on my shelf, because I already played the game on the Switch, but I wanted to get the original console release, so I got this one, and even though it says $49 on it, I really only got it for $2. All these games were $5 and below, so it wasn't like I spent any big money on the games at all. It says this price tag because this is an old price tag, but whatever it is, this is a used game, got it for $2, and it's a very good game. I'm happy I found this game for this price, because it's still a pretty decent price on the Switch. Well, played this game on the Switch already, kind of just got this to look good on my shelf, but one day I may replay it on the 360 just to get that old classic experience, and then I might even buy the remaster on the Xbox One, despite already having the remaster on the Switch, or I should say the remaster, because it looks more like the 360 and PS3 version. Okay, let's look at the next game. That being an Xbox One game, Tom Clancy's The Division. So, this was a game in middle school that all of my friends had, but at this point, I didn't have a next-gen console yet, so I had no reason to get the game, because I didn't have a console. I mean, my brother had the PS4, but at that point, I wasn't going to get the game unless I got it on the platform that my friends played, so by the time the summer came around, I got my Xbox One, but at that point, everybody stopped playing the game. So, basically, I skipped out on the game. When The Division 2 came out, none of my friends played it. I skipped out on that. Well, at Five Below in Florida, I got The Division 2 for $5, and then decided, you know what, since I'm at this GameStop now, see this for $2, I might as well get this game to add to the collection. So I did. I will try out this game pretty soon, just to see what I was missing out when I was younger. But for now, this is just going on my shelf until I finish the rest of my big back catalog. Alright, so last 3 games on my list. The first game being Lego Dimensions. So, I'm getting into the Lego series once again. I've been playing Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga for the past week now, and the reason I'm doing that is because the Skywalker Saga is going to be coming out soon, within this year or maybe next year, depending on if they delay it or not, but all I know is it should be coming out this year. I decided to get another Lego game to play because I actually really like the style of the Lego Star Wars games. I also played Lego Indiana Jones growing up, but I never really played any other big Lego games, so I decided to get Lego Dimensions just to see what all the hype was about, and well, I got the game. So I'm going to definitely try this out soon. I already have it installed on my Xbox, and I tried it out. So perfect working. All these games I got, by the way, are working condition. So that's good news. All right, we're down to my final 2 games, and one of the last games I'm going to be talking about is Assassin's Creed on the PS3, or SS Creed, as it looks like on here, because the label was cut off a bit by the pre-owned sticker. Yeah, I'm immature. Well, basically, I got this game because I have a bunch of Assassin's Creed games. I have actually quite a decent amount of them, but I haven't played any of them. Like, I haven't played any Assassin's Creed game ever. Like, I tried Assassin's Creed 2 forever ago, but I never really, like, played it much at all. So this is really technically my first Assassin's Creed game that I'm going to be giving a shot. I have a few other Assassin's Creed games, like I said, but I also decided that I want to give the PS3 some love, because most of the time I get my multi-plats on the 360 and my exclusives on the PS3, but I decided that I'm going to start collecting more for both, because I really am starting to like playing the PS3 a lot, and, well, this game was pretty cheap. I got it, and they didn't have the 360 version, so I got this one anyway, and I decided to give the PS3 love, as I just said, so going to give my first Assassin's Creed game a shot. Can't wait to try it. On top of that, not only did I get this one, but I got Assassin's Creed 3 to fill the gap, because I also have Assassin's Creed 2 on the 360. So I have Revelations now, Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed 1, Assassin's Creed 3. I forgot the other one I have. I think it might be Unity if I remember correctly, but I honestly... No, actually no, it was Black Flag. Whatever it is, I have those games digitally, so it's not like I have them physically in my collection, but whatever it is, definitely excited to give the Assassin's Creed series a shot. Starting off on Assassin's Creed 1, I'm going to do that, then jump to 2 on the 360, then 3 on here, and I don't know when Revelations came into play, but wherever that comes into play will be, I'm going to play these games in order, so wherever Revelations came into play is where I'm going to play that. So that's all my games that I got, but that's not the only thing that I did while I was there. So I basically pre-ordered Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and I haven't talked on this channel what I think about the look of the remakes, and I'm going to talk about that now. So I'm actually not a fan of how they look at all. Like, I do like that they did the 2D and all that stuff. I like how they remade some of the 2D designs of buildings and grass and environments, but I absolutely hate the way that they made the characters. I think it is a complete downgrade from whatever they did from the actual Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, because I played those games growing up. I think it's an actual downgrade in that sense, and that annoys me quite a bit. But the thing is, you guys gotta realize, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl were like the biggest games of my childhood, because I had Pokemon Emerald first. That was the first game I had, but I didn't get majorly into Emerald until after I beat Diamond and Pearl, because when I got Emerald, I was so young, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I never made it past the second gym leader until after I beat Platinum and decided to go back to the game and beat Emerald. So basically, yeah, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and Platinum were my biggest games that I played back then. So I'm jumping on these games for the nostalgia factor, despite what I think of the remakes and how they look. But in the end, Nintendo did follow through with their promises to make the game, and that's why I'm jumping on it, because I think for once they made a great consumer-friendly move. But also, I wish they didn't make the price as high as they did, because you know very well these prices are not going to fall down. I still think Diamond and Pearl are going to be the definitive games, but it's cool to finally jump back into this game that was really like the biggest part of my childhood, where I got a lot of my friends from, I gotta say. And something that me and my cousin did a lot. So, yeah, I also will be getting Pokemon Legends at some point, but I didn't want to buy 3 games in one, especially 3 new games. So, I put $20 down for Brilliant Diamond and $20 for Shining Pearl. After I get those games, considering the other game is coming out in 2022, I'll start putting some money towards it as time goes on. But basically, I'm going to wait till after I buy Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl before I get the Pokemon Legends game, because that adds up to $180 if you pre-order all 3 full price. So anyway, guys, that's my take on that. I pre-ordered the games. That's my big haul of games that I just got that I just showed you guys. Thank you all for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one.